So there you are, scrolling through Instagram, and you see this artist with absurdly good drawing skills. You like art, and you enjoy drawing, but your skills aren't anywhere as good as that person's. So there you sit, wondering what you can do to get your skills to be as good or better than that person's. Well, here's the thing. At some point in the past, that great drawer or painter wasn't anywhere as good as they are now. It took them time and perseverance to build their skills to the level they're at today. And they probably set lots of goals, milestones that they wanted to reach in order to improve their craft. So, creative goals. That's what we're going to talk about right here, right now. In life, it's important to set goals, especially if you are an artist. It's good to have goals, because if not, you may just float around and never really reach the level of your craft that you could. Having a clear point that you want to reach is good because it gives you something to work towards. You don't want to be punching at the wind and have no end point. So first, what I recommend is that you set out small goals, things you can accomplish in the short term that are easily doable. Let's say you want to learn to draw animals. Well, first focus on one animal in particular. Let's say it's a house cat. Maybe first you can focus on drawing their heads, and you do small studies of their noses, their ears, and their eyes. And then you move on to drawing their legs, front and back, because they're different. Then you graduate to drawing their entire body. You work at drawing them from the front view, from the side, from behind, and so on. After that, maybe you want to focus on drawing tigers and lions and even other animals. And this concept can be applied to drawing anything: cars, people, planes, you name it. But it helps to focus on one thing, one small thing for a short time, instead of bouncing around from one thing to the other. Focus. So choose bite-sized projects and things you can do that are in your skill level. Don't set a goal of painting a grand, realistic painting of horses and people if your skill level isn't there yet. And these goals can be even smaller. Maybe one day you have a goal of painting a flower. So one evening you sit down and you practice drawing this one particular flower. My point is, you can have goals that maybe take 1 month or 2 months to achieve. And then on top of that, you can have what I call mini goals that can take maybe a day or 2 or a week to accomplish. Moving on, there are larger goals that may take a year or 2 or even longer to fulfill. In my case, I've been taking a course on perspective online, and I've been studying it for the past year. Some months I don't even practice or study it. Other months I really focus in on it. So it's a big goal that I have that's taking me a long time to fulfill. One thing I do want to mention is that you should have goals. But if you don't accomplish the goal for whatever reason, that's okay. Set a new timetable and work hard to accomplish it. There are larger goals that one can have that may take years to accomplish. Maybe it's to have your art in a gallery or in an exhibition, or even to be able to paint or draw a certain way. There's a saying that goes, "Rome wasn't built in a day." In other words, some goals take a lot of time to be accomplished, and you shouldn't be disappointed if they take even longer than expected. Maybe along the way you realize that some goals weren't for you, and you set out new ones. I encourage you to always be analyzing your goals and thinking, is this the right goal for me? Or am I on the right track to accomplish this goal? The other thing is that you need to be organized with your goals. Write them down in your phone or in a notebook and specify why they're important to you and what you want to do to reach them. For small goals, you can have them written down on a calendar on the wall or a daily planner, and every so often you can glance at them throughout the day and see where you are and how long you have to reach said goal. This can really help you visualize and have an idea in your head of what you need to do to reach the goal. In conclusion, have different types of goals. Have small ones that you can accomplish in maybe a day or a week, and larger ones that may take a few years or more to fulfill. If you don't reach a certain goal in the time you set out, well, rethink it and set a new time frame with a new estimate on when you can accomplish that goal. Add new goals and get rid of old ones that aren't working for you or that you aren't interested in anymore. That's been it for today. I really hope these tips encourage you and help you in your art journey. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It helps me reach more people like you. I hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you in the next one.